Because it can't hear it. You can barely keep up with hearing me, so alright. Let's just hit it. And it's woo. Has been a long time. And YouTube is not receiving my stuff. Oh, my chair is empty. I do not like that. Because my chair is in fact not empty. They get around to showing my freaking screen. This is ridiculous. It's to be known that this is ridiculous. I want to start this page over. It was working so well a second ago. I should just went live when this shit was excellent. I would at least got through halfway in the chapter. It's telling me it's not receiving enough. Boy, chain. Is it still showing me? Is it still showing the chair? Doing this up, skipping, straight drop skipping. Why? This thing's telling me I'm not getting any dropped frames. It's skippy though, right? I'm out here. It don't look like is running too smooth. I don't even know if y'all can hear me like that. I'm here. Even on my OBS, it's skippy. I'm at 45 kbs using 43% of my CPU though, so that's probably why. All of a sudden, it feels like it's trying to lift the world, which is not the case at all. I had two programs open. It should not be this fucking dramatic. Goodness gracious, why though? This shit different than some. Shit, y'all being here. Oh, it's showing that it's hella. Please just back is this shit. I just too far behind. Ew. I don't trust this playback technology. It's just telling me the stream is poor. Is there anyone in the chat can let me know if I'm actually visible? I feel like I'm roboting right now. Yeah, I think we move it now. Maybe YouTube is lying to me. What's going on, y'all? I'm back at it with the shenanigans. That's funny, yeah. I figured that to be one of them. The audio is probably good. Am I going to have to do this without the video? Is the question. Gotta figure something out. I don't know. I just don't know. I want you to see is it's a live reaction. So I would like people to see me react lively. Back again. Hey, don't even know. Camera lagging, audio is okay. Appreciate you, Joe, for being in here, letting a real one know what the fuck going on. Now I'm back at excellent condition. Hold up. Hold up. Voice. If I'm moving, is my camera lagging? My camera lagging. My the audio's going crazy, but the video is just not up to par. Yeah. How am I gonna fix that? The camera came over here. By another camera, but it's probably just the computer itself. So it's just this is gonna be my voice the whole time, letting y'all know what's good. Man, whatever. We gonna make it go. Ayo, what's happening, y'all? I'm back again from being back. You know what I'm saying? Can't stop, won't stop records. I've been gone for a while, away from my one of my passions. I have not transitioned yet. There we go. Now, now you see it. Stop hearing myself now. Hopefully, if you got time, Joe, and you still in here, let me know if this audio start getting crazy. But I think we should be good now. Chapter 1083. I can't tell you how many chapters have gone by, and I've regretted not doing a live reaction because of whatever the fuck. Uh, Now I'm back, and I'm still having trouble receiving this shit. Poor quality, but we're gonna keep going until this motherfucker cut off. Cause at some point, y'all gonna have to hear this. Y'all gonna have to hear me, cause the chapter. Now was really going back and forth with if I was gonna even do a chapter live reaction in the first place. Cause I was seeing little things about the chapter. I'm glad to see Doflamingo in this way. Cause I got like semi spoiled. Like it's like as soon as I saw something about Dofi, like on the timeline, I think I was like, I want to do a live reaction. I'm just gonna tell you I know whatever the chapter is about Dofi, and then just mute all the other accounts that had like a whole bunch of spoilers in it. I got out, spoiler chat with my homie, and I'm like, I'm going back to the ways and get back on my grind. Of course, the first one's gonna be extra choppy, but that's to be expected. Honestly, once I get the hard line in from the modem or the router, whichever the fucking one, I think it's a router, it's over with for the whole streaming industry. But plans got put on hold. I was gonna get into another room that was closer to the router, but plans changed, so we gotta adapt. So I'm thinking about getting a Wi-Fi extender and hopefully getting a stronger signal up here in general, because this drops out a lot. Like I was streaming before this, The internet the bottom just fell out for whatever reason. It was strange, but uh, I got enough bits. You feel me to at least talk to y'all. My camera's a different story, which is cool. Which is cool. This is just my pound of flesh I gotta pay for not getting that big camera I wanted to get, but I got other stuff. You know, and I decided to get a car instead of a camera. I know I betrayed my YouTube brethren because I could have came back sooner, but you know it's all good. Just a little audio for now. Just a little ASMR in one piece. You get to see the boy Shanks, and you know what? Most times, if you really mess with like chapter reactions and reviews, you're not looking anyway. Like you at work listening to the shit, or you working out, something, multitasking. I know I do it a lot. Like I multitask and listen to podcasts and all that other stuff. So I know if 9 times out of 10, after you glance at the screen for like a minute or two, you throwing the phone in the pocket, you making some bell peppers stuffed with chicken, a little bit of cheese, basil, oregano, various spices, and then you glancing back after you put it in the oven and or the microwave oven, which is an air fryer. Which, well, no, microwave oven and an air fryer is different, but an air fryer is it's an oven with a fan, but just smaller, which does get the heat hidden. I can't put nothing in the microwave no more or anything resembling a microwave. I need a skillet, the oven, one of them convection ovens, which is an air fryer. Shit like that. If you put stuff in the microwave, man, you're impatient and childish. So grow up first off. And then you don't really care about food. You just want the food to Joe, don't do that. Talking about podcasts. Look, man, I don't need this from you and your goddamn accountability. They actually have a podcast section that you can put stuff in on your fucking channel, like a tab for podcasts. And now that I've actually got myself back into speaking on the freaking mic, um, I dedicate a day after week. You know, if we can get a solid month going, just about four episodes a month. You have about 2 months, and you got 8 episodes, and you just boom. Or you can just be like, hey, a lot of people get they get episodes just in the bag and then they go. So I'm thinking about doing that. Um, but I'm probably gonna have to do a few myself just to prove to myself that I can do this shit consistently. Cause I end up doing it with people like my boy Joe and not actually putting the shit back out. Yo, episode zero, Joe, that might have to go on Patreon or some shit. Cause digga, we was wildin' and it was so great. Cause they'll either set the tone or they'll get us fucking perma canceled. And I'm cool with both because that shit was funny. But yeah, we was wildin'. But anyway, Joe, we getting the episode out. I don't care about anything. We gotta get that video out, but it gotta be the right way. So we got zero. If we get at least 2 to 3 more episodes, we'll have a half a season done, and then we can really kill the game. But enough of my preamble and updates about moi. I'll definitely say more at the end of the reaction, but let's get into this reaction because I've been missing too much One Piece with my fellow YouTubians and One Piece aficionados. So I gotta, get into it. And y'all get more of the One Piece on the screen because my video's down. You get everything that matters. You get Shanks, you get Blackbeard, um, illustrious background, and then you get One Piece. So we in there. Even though it still says I'm not maintaining enough smooth stream, I think the audio itself is enough to where you can, hear me well enough. No mutes. I put some gain on my mic, so we in there. Chapter 1083, The Truth About That Day. Now, just off virtue of me knowing that Matt B is streaming, I know something about Dragon happens. So I got spoiled about Doflamingo being in the chapter, and I know Dragon's in the chapter. It's over with. So we just gotta figure out what about Dragon. Do you like Shanks Dick? Yo, why you gotta do me like that, Joe? I know I deserve it, but it's like it's tough out here in these streets. I actually yesterday, yeah, yesterday was the last day for the semester for my spring semester for college. So I was fucking in the trenches, and I just got so tired of looking at computers. I was like, I don't stream too. Ugh, I'm already falling off my workout schedule, and then the women's is just too much. It's just too much. So once I get my ducks in a row and I start using my hours more consistently and with better quality, then you guys will be proud of me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to rhyme right there, but you know, y'all got it about of me. Bars. You know nothing about that. Anyway. So we about to stream is excellent. I low key want to put my camera on. I'ma do it. I'm doing it. Doing it. Doing it and doing it. I'm just gonna be a ghost. I'm just gonna be a ghost in the middle of Shanks, and we just gonna get it. We just gonna get it like this. The little bit of camera time I get, and we just gonna get it. Y'all let me know if y'all actually see me, because y'all might not be able to, and that's fine. 1083 for the 17th time. Let's get to the chapter. Dofi is is he giving a bird a band-aid? He is. He got hurt. As Doflamingo does like birds. Is that a baby Doflamingo? Doflamingo. Is that a baby a pool level bars? Yo, depending on who you talk to, a pool level bars is a high level compliment. um, he's giving the band-aid to a baby bird. He's probably not a flamingo. Oh, he fell out of a tree, and yeah, that's why he's on the ground. Okay. Well, I mean, this could be like a tree flamingo. Knowing Oda, him making a specific type of bird for Doflamingo's feathers, like this might be the race of bird that Doflamingo got his feather coat from. Does Doflamingo have more than one coat? He was the king of a nation. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a Dexter's Laboratory type closet to whereas he just had hella coats, but it's the same coat, but like 50 times. He would do something like that. And then he got like a funeral coat to where that shit's black. Just a black coat. Ooh, that'd be hard. Doflamingo in the black coat, the black feather coat. I wonder if Oda has a lot of random information he puts out. I wonder if he'll ever talk about different materials of what people's clothes are made out of and the animals they come from or the trees or the whatever. Just to be extra annoying with it. Cover requests by Hero. Doflamingo tending to a falling chick and making a nest with his coat. Yeah. This is a cover request, so it doesn't have to line up to what's in the story. Doflamingo isn't free right now, just wandering the lands. If he was, that'd actually be kind of cool. Not gonna hold you. We accomplished everything we set out to do. All right, so Sabo is letting motherfuckers know what happened at Mary Jo's or Marie Joie. I like Marie Joie. Mary Jo's pub isn't as cool as Marie Joie. Marie Joie sounds way better than Mary Jo's pub or fucking is Mary Jo's, Marie Joie, and I forgot the other one. I think Pangea Castle is in Marie Joie. It's not the name of it, but who knows? Skipping a little bit. I'm translucent, so people can't tell. I see myself. I don't like that. I kind of want, man, whatever. We're gonna roll with it. We accomplished everything we set out to do. Kamabaka Queendom. What did Sabo see? Sabo came back from the Lelucia events, saved some people on the way out, and now we finally get to see some answers. See, I like this. Oda's setting up stuff that happens and it's paying off way faster than stuff back in the day. We're getting the payoff for all the setup he's done throughout the course of the story, of course. But I'm liking how like something will be set up, 10 chapters goes by, and we actually get to see what's going on. And my camera's being dumb again, so cut this off. Cause whatever doing this to me. A reaction with no visible reaction. It's all gravy. All three objectives were taken care of. So they won one. Oh my goodness. We officially declared war by destroying the celestial dragon symbol. Oh, he shot the flag like Luffy. Let's go. He shot the celestial flag. We rescued Kumasa and freed as many slaves as possible. So, yeah, big win for the Rev there. Not for Dragon in particular, but at least Rev. Finally, we managed to find and destroy the Holy Land's food reserve. Huh. So that was a big thing. Like, they don't want them to be um, self sufficient anymore in case the other country stops sending the food ships because they're revolting. So they have a big food reserve, and now that the food reserve is gone, they kind of have to come out of hiding or send someone to go get food from somewhere else, and then the revolutionaries will then take care of them. Yeah, that's not a bad plan, revolutionary. Whoever came up with it, I don't even want to give it to Dragon no more. It could have been Sabo's plan or Hacks. So, the Holy Land's food reserves. So, what was the fallout? It was nothing to sneeze at, but we got the world's attention. And the Navy ended up sending in the big guns. Oh, yeah, Fuji and Green Bull. How did that go? Meanwhile, we triggered uprisings in 12 nations. We were held, uh, where we held strong influence, 8 of which were successful. Ooh, over half. Go ahead, Sabo. Dragon just sitting there like, damn, I was sitting here chilling the whole time. Very well. You say 8 were successful, but one of them vanished. The kingdom of Lucia. Why do people say vanished? Nigga, it was destroyed. We've seen devil fruit powers and stuff like that. We know shit don't just disappear. It got destroyed somehow. The headlines censored everything, but the 7 others have all declared their intention to no longer pay the celestial tribute or comply with the exploitative exporting of the resources. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, the food reserves destroyed. They're no longer getting shit from other people. And since they were getting that before, I doubt they have like crops or fields where they grow stuff. And that's like it's personal little delicacies. But overall, what they eat on a day to day, they get from other people. So now they're kind of like choking. They're hitting the supply lines like a real guerrilla tactic using revolutionary army should. This is the stuff I want to see, and honestly, should have been kind of highlighted earlier. Kind of give Dragon some more clout because Dragon's in this chapter, so this is one of the last chances he got to get some followers with whatever plan he says he has going. Because I don't know, a lot of people losing faith in old Dragon. Uh, I happen to be one of them, so hopefully Dragon can show me some here because it sounded like a bunch of stuff Sabo did. Even though Dragon kind of planned it, I guess. It's not like he wasn't a part of doing that, but that's like 101 shit. Anyway, On top of that, the Revolutionary Army is attacking government supply carriers all over the world. Yeah, they hitting them supply lines, baby, to stop resources from reaching Marijua. They say the Holy Land's high up locations makes it an impenetrable fortress. But he'll see how they're living under siege. But we'll see how they like living under siege. They finally got a taste of what it is to live in a poverty and go hungry. Ooh, yeah, I like that. The monk going crazy. That's what I call a result. Big facts. Indeed, we may not be able to cut off all their supplies, but we're squeezing them slowly but surely. They must be struggling by now. As expected, though, they're not a foe who will take all this just lying down. Our real battle starts when they mobilize the Gods Knights. The Gods Knight or Gods Knights? The sword looking a little suspicious with that cloak. I don't know. I don't, who is that? I don't wanna. I don't wanna say it. I don't wanna say who the middle guy looks like. I'm just gonna scroll past it. You realize you will be their number one target, right, Sabo? Yeah, Sabo got this shit. Why Flame Emperor? What you talking about? Or should I start calling you Flame Emperor boy? Yes, sir. Ivanka, put some respect on the name, please. And thank you. Sabo is in fact the Flame Emperor and will always be. I'm not too hot on that name. Man, don't be acting modest now, nigga. It doesn't matter what the truth behind King Cobra's assassination is. News reported the news reports have made you a hero already. Eyes of the revolutionaries everywhere. Authority figures within the world government are hated for being subhuman monsters. Y'all got the wrong one though. Y'all should have killed Wapple. Shit. While there are certainly many malignant, power hungry despots who deserve that retribution, there are also a number of intelligent and fair rulers too. Yeah. And Arabasta's King Cobra was in a class of his own. Everyone considered him to be an outstanding sovereign. Unfortunately, misinformation spreads much faster than nuisances like that. This might be cold to say, but while I feel bad for what happened to King Cobra, I think I can live with the way this all played out if it helps fuel the flames of rebellion. Okay, Sabo looking real grown up here, real adultish, like a little manish. Yeah. may you may my you really are unshakable. Okay, dragon, fucking underestimated Sabo a little bit. All right, then, Joe. Much appreciate you stopping by, man, and staying for the stream for as long as you did. You take it easy, big dog. I'm gonna get through this chapter, though. Spit it out already. What really happened? Is there any truth behind this scoop? They got a picture of him. Oh shit! All shed tears over this, desperately trying to find an explanation because we all wanted to believe in you. Dragon's like, oh no, he got the Dragon got that conceited face, like, ah, oh no. Over a month ago, at the home of the gods in the holy land of Marijua, long after the reverie began. They're attacking the home of the gods. Fire everywhere. Get out here and help us, you lousy, you lousy bureaucrats. They blew up the storehouse. The intruders are with the Revolutionary Army. We're under attack. It's the four captains. This is outrageous. First they attacked our beloved symbol, and now the plebs have taken away our exquisite food. Does the jealousy of vermin know no bounds? I don't even want to keep the heads, just dispose of them at once. After all, after that, summon all the dreadful bodyguards and have them executed. Those miserable wretches allowed this to happen on their watch. Oh, they ain't gonna protect you after that? What do you mean? You deprived snail. I told you to hurry. What would you do if something would have happened to me? And he has this old pirate dude, still got his hat on. Man, shh. I wonder if that's anybody special. Like was that a real pirate back in the day that was like going crazy? He's got captured and he's been here this whole time. I've had enough. I walk myself. Consider yourself fired, you useless piece of trash. Damn. Bird? A crow? Oh shit, Morley with the black Doflamingo coat. This is Doflamingo the whole time. The fucking feathers are really strings. I figured them out. Craziness. My 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 guns. Who do you think you are? Ooh, Morley's so clean with it. I love the plague mask. Anyone that has the plague mask is cool in my book. Going shut escape to the east of the city. What? Okay. It's the Revolutionary Army. Oh, Morley catching 9 hot slugs to the chest. How will you retaliate, my boy? Get Saint plumbing to safety. Let's riddle this scum with bullets. Blast him till there's nothing left. Damn, they not playing. Huh? Don't tell me there's really nothing left. Man. Oh, bello shotto. Is he? Oh, he's made of soot. Oh, that's super fire. Big mod energy. Hey, what's happening, Black? Much appreciate you sliding through, my boy. Morley just became one of my favorite characters. I said Morley, Karasu. You're right. Hunter, you in here too, as well. What's up? What's happening? Karasu, the soot fruit. Yeah, I like that. So he has a Logia? A Logia? He ain't nobody check for VVLR than me being here. Appreciate it, man. Get my viewership up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta step my I gotta step my what you call it up, my computer game up. Cause I can't even have my video up without this shit skipping. It's ridiculous. Even though I got excellent stream status. I don't know if my bit rate's wrong or what. I have to fix that later, but actually I might try again. Tell me if my camera's skippy when I turn it on. Need the skippiness. So yeah, what would the soot fruit be? Would that be a Logia? What? Why is this sus? What are you talking about? Turning my camera on? It's funny. I remember seeing a video the other day about niggas overusing sassy and sus just for random shit. Shit, I'm about to go brush my teeth. I don't know, man. That's a little zesty. What? That's how niggas sound. Shit crazy. Anyway, oh belly shoot. What the suit be? That's crazy. Hey, what's going on, Trail? Appreciate you sliding by the stream. Trying to trying to be consistent out here. Hopefully this will be the first of many. So my boy Karasu got the sit fruit. Would it be like poison? Poison not being a Logia, but soot being a Logia would be weird. So it has to be he's like Katakuri. He knows how to move his body. It's delayed. The Morley shit. What did I say about Morley? I thought it was Morley. I don't know why I keep saying it, motherfucker. I think I saw it. He was in the beginning of the chapter, and I'm just for some reason seeing saying Morley now. Oh my video. It's crazy. On the stream it looks fine. Why would it be a Logia power? It has to be a special paramecia. Because I think most what you call is an element. And I guess technically soot is an element. It's just burnt stuff. Yeah, it's just residue of something burnt, like a log or something. Him being your favorite character. Oh, more. Oh, okay. Yeah, Morley is that. I wasn't even saying Karasu was my favorite. I just like the fruit. Yeah, I don't know why I said favorite. He's not my favorite. I like the fruit though. It's cool. This whole time we've been like, how is this man just creating random stuff? But now Morley's fruit is. You say Morley. Karasu's fruit is super interesting because it's like he can pretty much do anything. It's like having a Logia. It's like, yeah, because it's the same thing for like poison. Um, like Magellan can make any shape he wants out of his poison. He just choose to make a venom demon. He could do this too. He can make poison spikes, but he's not what you call it. And Katakuri could do the same. It was weird making Katakuri a special paramecia because you basically gave him all the you gave him all the stuff that Logia. Yeah, like you gave a paramecia pretty much every what you call it every advantage that Logia has. Like he can dodge. He can move his body out the way or turn it into spikes or turn it into mochi. He can turn his body into soot. What's the difference? Kind of like rosin. That's funny as hell. Shut up. The rosin. I was right for a whole chapter about the rosin, so I want people to know that. Niggas think that I don't know what's going on out here. Sussy wussy's wild. It's so wild. See, Black coming to stream, debauchery ensues. Craziness. Anyway, Carlos got a dope fruit. I have more respect for him now. Before I thought he just was fiddling with crows, but this man just makes crows, which is even cooler. Southern captain of the Revolutionary Army, Lindbergh, the mink genius with tech powers. Respect it. They're really going at it over here. They're they're headed this way. Hurry up and release everyone. Leave it to me. Crow. Fujitora. All right, Soot versus Gravity. This should be interesting. It was foreshadowing Luffy's fruit being a true paramecia, not being a true paramecia. Oh, Black, the Resident Agenda was fun time. It was, man. It made sense. You know what I'm saying? If you went super scientifical, lyrical miracle Lupe Fiasco with it, then you could see how the possibilities. It was resin experts popping up all over the land. It was a good time. Alas, it was not resin. Yo, fucking what was that? Oh yeah. So we got my boy. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna read this one. So Fujitora and I almost said Morley. Fujitora and Karasu head to head. Can one of the four captains scuffle with Fujitora and Rencon? Is this zoom in future sight? Is he dodging with future sight like Katakuri? I would not be opposed to this. Yo, let's do live reactions to people content. What you mean people content? Like people like other people's live reactions or people's just uploaded videos. You can do that. Do some Jubilee stuff. Jubilee be having some funny videos for real. On the low. Laser shooter. And that boy Lindbergh with the lasers. Hurry up, gather at the east side. I wonder if it's red lasers or the lasers from Kizaru. That would be interesting. There's different types of lasers. Like one's like heat based and one's just pure light PX0 lasers and shit. Hurry up, gather at the east side of the city. We're gonna get you out of here. Thank you so much. Got the slaves up out of here. Love to see it. You can thank us when you're free. Yeah, come Morley. Oh shit, fighting that boy full throttle. Oh my, this boy sure likes to play rough. Hilarious. Yo, did he get bigger? Are they in the sky? What is going on? Western Captain of the Revolutionary Army, Morley. You're the ones destroying the city. Just cough up where your leader went off to. You shouldn't sniff around and stalk people, you dirty little perv. Why does this nigga look? I hate Jubilee. Like theory videos? Theory videos would be funny. Jubilee is hilarious. I hate them too. This is why it'd be funny to look at them because they're all ridiculous. So we all have plenty to fucking talk about. The theory videos also um, would be fire. We should work our way up to a couple of Vision ones because he has some good theory videos, but they're long as fuck. If we find some like 10, 20-minute ones we can go over, that'd be fun. But yeah, why does Morley look like he's bigger than buildings? Like I don't know if they're. I think they're in the air, but that wouldn't make sense because this is a forest dude, so he'd be on the ground. This perspective is weird. And there's he's like goats and people. They have to be in the air or something. It just looks weird. It looks like Morley's like Kaido size or something. Sure. What do you think you're doing? I'm calling in a meteor strike. Don't be an idiot. That's a terrible idea. Yo, this man just casually dropping meteors from deep space. There are two admirals here. If we were anywhere but the home of the gods, there'd be more than enough power to turn any battlefield upside down. Ooh. Oh, the boys, the CP boys, back at it again. Not Nega Morge, the evil Morge. Yeah, hey man, Par Vision has some good videos. I like Par, and I think he has some good way he breaks down the stories. It's fire, but I'd much rather watch Par Vision most of the time. He be having the theories, the streams be fire. He be collabing with everybody. Hopefully, when I get back on my Grizzy, I can get a collab with him. Let's do smaller channels. Yeah, I was saying we work our way up to Par Vision because his videos be one complicated and two like 40 minutes long. CP0. Even if you ignore the handicap, the revolutionary captains are doing well to stand their ground. It just goes to show there are no pushovers. Yoy, yoy. Chapapa got him some glasses. I like it. As bad as him. Watch where you're watch where you're swinging. Yeah. Oh, you cool, you bastard! I'll see to it that you hang if any of us get hurt. Damn, it's impossible to fight here. Get out of the way already. Exactly. Labo, don't you have the keys to the college yet? I just found them. I just found out where they kept them. It won't be long. This means it's on fire. Just flame emperor, baby. My son's in Pangaea Castle too. What the? Yeah, I was about to take. Please kill Charlos. It, that'd be the greatest thing he does if he kills Charlos right now. I just spotted him with that dumb father and son saint duo, uh, Swat and Charlos. They must still be looking to get revenge for the thing that we heard about at the public courtyard. What the hell? He hasn't given up on Shiroshi. I'll make her my pet. Oh my god. I won't forgive them for using Kuma-san like this. Yeah, we won't let them get away with it either. Morley, make sure everything is ready. Shit, and Bonnie's here, and Shiroshi. The whole gang's here. Can't you buzz off? I'd rather have Vice Admiral Garp's help. Don't worry. We'll protect the Shiroshi. Oh, wait, you didn't. You gotta burn him like that. Dax Sake. I'm down with it. I've been hearing his name a lot, but I haven't actually seen a video that he has or been producing. And that creep's definitely going to target her again. I'm afraid only King Cobra has been permitted an audience with five elders. But Chaka, Pill, eight. Cool. Oh my god. This is the end of the chapter. I'm so hurt. This won't take long. And it would be tedious for you to wait outside. It'd be a much better use of your time to look out for Vivi. She's always a mischievous one. You can't let her out of your sight for a second. What's the purpose of this meeting? They definitely killed this nigga. And then Sabo showed up later. Good chapter. Dragon showed up. A lot of information, which I love. A little bit of fighting too. This was a good chapter. Uh, and it's like a part one or two, so I like that. Fuck. Part one or two, so I like how next week if we don't skip around, which I don't foresee us skipping around. It's kind of like we're gonna. It's kind of like when you're watching like an old school anime, and it has and it's usually like adventure of the week type stuff. But then once it gets deeper in the season, you start getting um, the Revenge of the Fat Nigga Part One, and then Revenge of the Fat Nigga Part Two, and then it'll be a whole little story arc, and then they go back to being what you call it uh, for the week. What is this channel? Okay, to be fair, very wild theories can be pulled apart. Valley ignored the fact that Morley is a giant. He is a giant, but remember when we saw him in the in the little hole that he created in the ground with Sabo and Revolutionaries? He was sitting next to Sabo, and he didn't look like he was the size of a building. So him being a giant is different from him being multi-building level when he was just sitting next to Sabo like it was cool. That's all I'm saying. Like if this Morley was in that hole, oh bro, yeah, I'm just tripping. I'm ready to see Luffy. I'm not. I'm not gonna hold you, Black. Luffy's cool and all, but if we don't see him for another 5 chapters, I will be fine with that. Egghead can continue on chapter 2000 for all I care. Like, there's so much other stuff we could be looking at right now. What is this? 83. So what's that? 17 more chapters. If we get 17 more chapters without Luffy, or at least seven, thank you, Black. Like, there's no way. It was definitely poor scaling. I mean, it was definitely poor scaling because it don't make no sense for him being that big right now, unless he has some kind of weird expanding thing too. But no. Um, what was that saying? Yeah, seven more. Bring him back. Bring Luffy back in 1090. 1090. Bring Luffy back. Give me seven more chapters of Revolutionary. Blackbeard's plans, Shanks's maneuvers, and then end it off with like Kid washing up on shore somewhere, and then go back to Luffy for like the the rest of the thousands. That's actually a good video idea. Every pairing every 100 chapters of One Piece. There should be 10 sets so far. We're about to get 11 right now. Like from 1000 to 11. Give me one that yeah, from chapter like 1000 to 1100. That'll be one. Chapter 900 to 100. Chapter 700 to 800. Yeah, be dope. Just comparing what happened, like the major events, and then like rating them. That'd be a cool video. I might do that. Make it a series. Like I talk about each one, and then we have like a tournament of power at the end. Yeah, there we go. That's a way to kick back my return to the streaming world. Talk about all of One Piece in one foul swoop. I appreciate y'all boys for sliding through. I got me nice little 2 or 3 folks out there listening to the return of Vulture Valley. Once I get some more videos on my channel, people actually want to hear me react to some shit, and I'll build my fan base brick by brick. But until then, I hope to get a better streaming setup and camera. And now it's really good, but I want to get the Elgato hooked up. I want to get a tower going. Like I'm really trying to stunt. You feel me? But yeah, y'all boys.